Big stories happening this instant. ABC 11 Eyewitness News continues.
And we're following several big stories this morning. Students in Hope Mills planning a vigil for murdered teenager Danielle Locklear.
An appeals court plans to take a look at a voter-approved same-sex marriage ban.
But first, breaking news, a Wake Forest man missing for days is rescued overnight by the FBI. The FBI tells us that Frank Jansen was kidnapped from his home in Wake Forest on Saturday. Around midnight, the FBI's hostage rescue team was able to rescue Jansen at an apartment complex in southeast Atlanta. The investigation is still going on. No word if anyone has been arrested yet. The FBI is not giving us a lot of details, but a news conference is scheduled for today at 11 a.m. Eyewitness News will be there. Also breaking, 2 people are dead after a shooting at a home on Lake Glad Road in Wendell. Wake County deputies say a man opened fire on his family, left the scene. Officers found him near his home on Hodge Road and took him into custody after the shooting at officers. He's identified as 31-year-old Nathan Holden. And breaking news this morning, the search for Flight 370. Less than an hour ago, Australian officials said that they detected another underwater signal. That means pings have been detected 5 different times in less than 1 week. But time is running out because the battery for the black box could die at any moment. Up to 10 military aircraft and 13 ships are currently searching for this missing Malaysian plane. 3 ships are using underwater acoustic equipment.
Today, students at Southview High School in Hope Mills plan to hold a vigil to remember Danielle Locklear. She went missing in March, and her body was found last week in the South River. Police say her ex-boyfriend, Jamichael Malloy, confessed to her murder. The vigil will be at 8 o'clock this morning at the school flagpole. High school in Pennsylvania is still considered a crime scene this morning. 16-year-old Alex Riebel is accused of going on a stabbing rampage yesterday. 22 people were hurt in the attack, 4 in critical condition. Police don't know a motive yet. Doctors expect all the victims to survive. Today, a 3-judge panel will become the first federal appeals court to hear arguments regarding same-sex marriage bans since the Supreme Court ruling in June. This is coming just hours after the ACLU filed a lawsuit against the gay marriage ban in North Carolina. The appeals court will determine if Utah's voter-approved gay marriage ban is constitutional. Federal courts in several other states, including Virginia, have ruled the ban unconstitutional pending appeals.
New overnight, an 8-alarm blaze in Boston, Massachusetts, all because of a car fire. Firefighters say a car caught on fire in the garage of a home, and then winds fueled the fire to 3 buildings nearby. 33 people were displaced, but miraculously no one was hurt. Well, most educators don't like it, but North Carolina voters seem to support the new teacher tenure law. That law phases out tenure for teachers, and in exchange, the top 25% of a school district's teachers will receive a guaranteed pay raise every year of their contract. Conservative-leaning Civitas Institute discovered 64% of those polled support this law, 29% oppose it. 39 school boards, including Wake, Cumberland, and Durham, signed a resolution opposing that law, but nearly 80% of voters did say that public school teachers are underpaid.
A group of high school students in northeast Nebraska had a prom they'll never forget. Before they headed to the dance, the 22 pictures took a picture on this bridge. Can you guess what happened? Seconds later, the bridge gave way. Yeah, and the group took a dip 4 feet deep in that pond there. Well, minus a few scrapes and a ton of wet tuxes and dresses, this group made it out with no serious injuries. And by the end of Saturday night, the gang was the talk of the town, and that picture has gone viral.
Can you imagine, though, all the time it took for those girls and guys to pick out their dresses? They were so excited, they got ready, and then kaboom.
Into the drink.
Glad they weren't hurt.
And we can chuckle now because they all walked away. Everybody was fine. I bet that was a heck of a moment, though, if they could have got the look on their faces like...
And those girls, when their hair was all messed up and their dresses were...
Heartbreaker.
Not a good day.
All right. Well, it is a good day weather-wise today. We got a beautiful day shaping up, and we got a nice stretch coming, too. We'll talk more about that in just a bit. Let's show you what's going on right now on First Alert Doppler.